Hello all, I've got another adventure. I'm going to be tagging along with the Explorer 156 adventures. No, it's Black156 Explorers, that's it. Getting the names all mixed up. But we're heading up to the Crawford Priory. Crawford Priory. It's an old ruin from the 18th century and that. So I'm going to follow the way and I'll show you what there's there to be seen, or what I'm going to show you. Okay, so I'll make my way up. I think it's up that way. We're still deciding what way we're going to go. So there's a River Eden to cross as well, so that'll be interesting. Right, I'll turn this round and I'll show you a wee bit of the scenery before I set off. So this is small Scottish town called Springfield in Fife, and I've got myself parked considerately here. It's a narrow lane that we're going to have to walk up. We're going to be going up this way. Now we haven't done this before, so we're kind of winging it. I'm just kind of hoping that we're going to get across the River Eden. There might be an issue there. If there is, then we'll have to go somewhere else. We'll have to park, probably have to drive to another part where there is a bridge. But we're just going to take a chance and see if there's any way of getting across, if there's any like crossings. So, okay. So there's a big freight train. We're going to have to get across the, find a crossing across the railway. There's obviously that to cross, then we've got the River Eden, I think it was, to cross. I'm just deciding what way we're going to have to figure out how we get there. Right, I'll let you know how we get on once I pass this obstacle.
Oh yes.
It's a lovely sunset, that, eh? Right, so we've passed one hurdle, which is the railway crossing, and we're just heading towards the River Eden. So we'll see how we'll do when we get there. I'll let you know. So we're kind of now going through a wee bit of woodlands, and it's a bit of an obstacle course because lots of branches and stuff to climb over. There's lots of midges. Now we could hear water. I assume that's the river, so I'm just going to continue on down this trail. I'll show you. So we're just heading down. Oh, just got a stung by a nettle. Oh, nice. Oops, lots of nettles here. Where there's nettles, there's usually dock leaves as well. Right, we're just going to continue on. I'll show you what we find when we get there. Right, so we've got to the river and we're faced with this challenge. So it's about now deciding how we're going to get to the priory. Any ideas, viewers? So we're going to continue along this trail with the river on that side, and we're going to see if there's a bridge or some means of getting across it. So that's, I was concerned when I saw that on the Google map, but we're now just having to decide what way we're going to work out a plan, what we're going to do. Right, so we've decided to move because we weren't going to get across that river crossing. So we've drove through Springfield and we went across the bridge, the road bridge, and we've come at it from the other side. So we're just going to head down towards it this way. Okay. So en route to the Crawford Priory, we've come across this old monument here. Or some kind of memorial or something. So I'll get the writing for you. There's a few steps to get up to it. So good news, we've finally got to the Crawford Priory.
That's a house.
So we're going to have to quieten down a bit here because it's getting a bit dark. Hang on. Right, so I think we're kind of here. Well, I was just keeping the noise down because there is actually a house there, so. So, I was just being a bit quiet there because there was actually a house just quite next to it. But behind me here you could see the remains of well, I think that'll be the front, or possibly the main entrance to the Crawford Priory. So, the other channel, Black156 Explores, is also here, and we're going to have a wee look around. We're going to be obviously very responsible, very careful as well. So it's an old building, and it'll be treated with respect. Okay. So we're just kind of like making our way to the entrance. It's the first time we've been here. I've never been here before. Careful now, because you're right there. Gosh. Wow. Yeah, there's some sort of
Masonry.
yeah, I don't know what that's like. Is that made of metal or something? Not sure what that is. It's like a radiator or something. Quite. You can see there's a bit of a beam right over. Look at the windows, isn't it? Coming outside. Oh yeah, it's coming out quite clear. Look at this. You can see the towers, really nice there. Yeah, it's quite good masonry work. All the windows, and presumably they'll be probably stained glass windows or something. They've got these decorative sort of things there as well. So I'll show you.
Craftsmanship on the doors.
Oh yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
That's proper root book that still work.
Aye.
It still
Cool,
work.
mate.
I wouldn't go crazy.
The bulk to last, eh? Oh, we're getting here. So, it's, yeah. Oh my. It's a bit thingy here up, you got to be careful here. Yeah, you got to be very, very careful here because. But these are pretty good quality doors. Yeah. Some sort of masonry on the ground already here. So I've got the head torch on now because it's 10:30 at night. It's getting a little bit dark now, so I'm going to take extra care because of all the hazards that are down here. You can probably hear that train. There is a railway crossing not far from here. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll show you the priory. So it's very slippy here. There's a little moss, I think. David said he'd spotted a staircase. I'm trying to be extra careful because we've got this head torch just a wee bit too high. Let's see if we could lower it a bit. I just bought it today actually. Right, so I'm going to be extra careful here. Oh jeez. Oh wow, you said you found a staircase. Oh, excellent. So you've really obviously got to keep watching for anything that's likely to fall off or break or whatever. No, it's very slippery here. I mean very slippery. I've got my hiking boots on and it's still, the cladding here is quite, yeah, and just noticing that it's extremely slippery. God. That wood is rotten. Oh yeah, bugger. Excuse me. Wow. Gee, that is really impressive, that. It's got the original railings as well, like. It's amazing.
Imagine what this looked like back in its own day, when it was here.
Oh yeah, this would have been expensive. Kieran, watch what you see right in front of you. That's a big drop. Just watch what you're doing there. It was right there in front of you. You do not want to fall down that, whatever you do. Oh gosh, see, that's what I was meaning there. That goes down to the basement, I think. But when you're leaning on things, then I want to be careful what you're leaning on, because whatever you're going to put your weight on might just give way, you know. Oh yeah, oh gosh, that big pipe, yeah.
So that lintle's gone. Where's your head, Ken?
Yeah, oh,
that lintle's gone.
Jeez, what's that right behind you there? Yeah. Yeah, I know I get caught with that.
The thing is, what I'm worried about, I don't know what we're standing on.
Well, that's it, you've got to have, see, I've got my hiking boots on, they're quite thingy like, but exactly, yeah.
That slate we were standing on over there.
Oh,
There's nothing.
none there, not. See, all that's original, like, it's just still it stood the test of time and all the deterioration that have still surviving. Yeah. Lead, yeah, that could well be. No, that would be for then. So it extends over there as well. So, like air duct, maybe ventilation, maybe. Because there's a bit of a pipe there as well, I think. There's another one just up there. There's all these electrical, so that, yeah, that's probably some sort of air conditioner, because it would have been, not air conditioner, but air ventilation, because there's all the electrical conduits put in at a later date, and that would have been put in probably at a later date as well. amazing. See, there's all the shaggies, yeah, all these blooming.
Years old.
Yeah, it's really. But I'm looking above my head as well, because I don't want anything. Gosh, look at that. The archway there is just absolutely. You seen this? Oh wow. Yeah. It's amazing. Oh, what was that? You okay? You alright? Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's slippy. You alright? Is the camera okay?
It's fine, it's everything.
God. See that there's just hanging down there, that's ready to fall. But that archway though.
I just decked that.
Oh.
The camera luckily didn't snap.
Yeah, that's the thing, you gotta be careful with that. And standing right below something that's. Oh, look at that drop down there, look. Watch guys down there, go down that bit there. There's this big drop down there.
I don't know what we're actually standing on, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I can feel it's solid here, but it's the bits like so that you don't see, where there's a bit of a drop down there. It's just when you come in to lean on it or pull against something to support yourself, you just pull it right at the wall and the whole thing could collapse. It's best not to touch anything. Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's quite a lot of interesting stuff. The original archways and that are still there. But we're just being extra careful here. There's a lot of drops and stuff. You know. It's like if when you slip, you grab onto something. Well, that thing you grab on could just give way at any moment. So you got to be extra. But it's impressive work that's been put into this. So I'll try and show you some more. So we've got some guests here as well, by the looks of it. 8-legged guests that live here. Residents. Right, I better catch with the other guys because I don't like being left at the back. That's okay, we'll just stop there, that's fine. See if we get the torch down a wee bit. I'll try and get it in line with where I'm looking. See that archway is still there. I think all that wiring and stuff would have been retrofitted. It looks as though it's been replastered or something. But that staircase is really impressive. Oh yeah, I mean, oh gosh, oh, brilliant, well spotted. Right, I'll try and get the shadow of that. Oh yeah, there's another one over there, look. Some original masonry tile work. It's just the chimney or something. Yeah. I'm gonna have a look up the chimney. Oh, I just didn't like the thought of anything falling right, didn't it? Oh, there are electrical connectors there, like. Yeah. So there's a wee bit of colour here as well. The original colours, like pastel colours that were still It's very smooth. It's well made. It's very decorative. To think this has lasted all this time and it's not been looked after for. I think it closed in 1968. I think. When done the research, just very little. Well, I done a little bit of research into it. There's another one here as well. See if we can get the colouring. It's like gold kind of pastel. I think it was owned by the Crawford family or something in the 18th, 17th, 18th century or something. There is a lot of history to it. I just had a brief look at it. When we found out we were coming here, I had a wee look, and there's a lot of family generations that owned it. But I think it was 1968 it was closed. So this is the slippy bit, so I've got to be careful getting it there. Check this doorway, look. See that, Keen? It's a doorway just... Yeah, it's just open. Imagine going through that big drop. It's just the door on its own. I don't know if you can take it on the camera. There it is. Do you get that? That came out good on your phone.
I see it.
Yeah. See that, I guess. Oh yeah, it's seemed right in, isn't it? Just on its own way up there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll just have a look at that door. It's like something from a stunt show, just... yeah. So that's that door we were looking at earlier. It's like something from a stunt show. So I'm going to have a wee look into this little room here. It's still got its original cladding on the walls. That was quite... Wow. trying to figure out what this is then. Is this some sort of radiator or something? Or it's too solid to be a radiator actually. I think it's what that is. I don't think it's hollow for any water, so it's maybe just a fire guard, I don't know what it is. But it's pretty sturdy anyway. It's well built, well made, it's obviously really solid. It's made of cast iron. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so I think we're going to make our way back to the car. It's getting a bit late at the moment, and we'll just decide what we're going to do after that. So I'll see you back when we get there, okay? Yeah, we did get back to the car okay, but I forgot to do the send off for the video. But yes, we all enjoyed it, and we were discussing what we were going to be doing next. It turned out that night we went to do the Strathmartin Hospital adventure. But I've done the compiling of the videos in a different order. I put that one up first, and then, before this one. So we were discussing that, and of course by the time we were discussing other things as well, and by the time I got back to the car, I completely forgot to do the send off of the video. So I'm doing it now. Well, hope you've enjoyed that. We did. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you did. So I'd like to thank my viewers for watching that one. Okay, thanks. Cheers.